It's Kiss in the building today. Camila Cabello.
Hey. Hello.
How's
Everybody's pronouncing my name right. It makes me so excited.
Camila.
What was that? Camila.
She says it like a Miami girl.
Yeah.
It's because she went to Miami.
I've not been to Miami, but
that's why.
I just know these things. Can we just say, Britain's Got Talent performance?
Thank you.
Smashed it.
Thank you.
So good. I actually told someone to shut up in my family because she was on. Like, when the fire started going, everyone was talking. I was like, shut up.
And
that means so much to me.
It was so good.
Thank you.
What was the UK audience like? Was it? You get a lot of love for that, right?
I don't know, because I don't really go on social media. Like, I don't really. I've tried to get out of the habit of, looking online to see what people are saying. But it was really, really fun. The first time that I performed that song was at Billboards.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I performed by myself. So that was
nerve-wracking, no?
It was nerve-wracking. And obviously not knowing whether Drake is sitting there watching you is like crazy, you know what I mean? And then Britain's Got Talent was the second time that I did it. And I was only nervous for the first 20 seconds.
Like Simon Cowell was there watching you.
No, I think it's just TV. I think it's more I don't know how many people, millions of people watch that show.
It's like a 10 million show, isn't it? 10 million show. Like, that's
thank
the highest
God I didn't know that before.
Oh my gosh.
But basically, I just looked down at my hand and my hand was like shaking and I was like, oh no, Camila, don't do it!
Yeah.
But it was super fun. I had so much fun. Did
you watch any of the Britain's Got Talent finalists? Or was you backstage focusing?
I know a little bit. I know there was the Missing People.
Right. Yeah, the choir.
The Missing People's choir, and also the girl, the 8-year-old girl.
Oh, the magician.
Yeah.
She's so good.
She scares me, you know. Yeah. Magic scares me.
Does it?
If an 8-year-old started doing that, that's just sorcery, man. Nah, it's not for me. Magic.
Have you seen the David Blaine thing?
Oh, do you know David
Blaine? With
Blaine's...
the knife?
I saw something. He put some.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
I'm just kidding.
Please
I can't do that.
Oh God, please don't. We ain't got St. John's ambulance around here.
Here we go.
Shoshana's like, you're not gonna pause.
But this tune, "Crying in the Club," this is your I'm here to stay song. Like,
it's such
this is so.
I love it.
Guys, thank you.
The first time we played it, normally we just chat loads of rubbish in the studio together, but we didn't speak to each other.
No,
like it come
on.
The
whole 3 minutes, we were like,
you go, and we was like, hang on a minute.
Vibing on our own.
Hang on a minute, my hips are moving.
Yeah, exactly. And we've only got 20 seconds to talk about a tune, and we didn't have enough time. We was like, this is so sick,
guys.
Man.
Seriously, thank you. That means just so much to me. So thank you.
And do you know what meant a lot to me was the Aguilera sample?
Yeah,
because I grew up on Genie in a Bottle. That's such a good song, and I love that you incorporated that in yours.
Oh, cool.
Talk us through the process of how this tune came about.
So basically, I had been writing in the studio for about 2 months, working on my album, which is called The Hurting, The Healing, The Loving. And I had that song, I Have Questions, which is like at the beginning of the music video. And Benny Blanco, who produced Crying in the Club, he and I have been friends for a really long time, and have been friends for a really long time. And he invited me over to a studio for just some hangs, and I played him all of my songs. And then a week later, he called me and he was like, oh my God, I have this song that I need to send you. And he sent me the demo of Sia with Crying in the Club. And at the beginning, I was just like turned off from like having songs that were not started from, my notes on my phone, which is how basically like all the other songs had started off. But I was like, it fits so perfectly into the Hurting, the Healing, the Loving. And to me, it was kind of like the healing part of the album. And I immediately saw like the visual of it going from like Questions to Crying in the Club and telling the whole story of the album so beautifully. And I was just like, oh my God, like I need to have this song. It's just a perfect piece. You know what I mean?
It's like the empowering kind of point.
Exactly.
Everything about this tune, the video, is just empowerment.
Thank you.
So sick.
Thank you. So yeah, that's how that came about.
Who have you been writing in the studio with?
Lots
Ed Sheeran.
People.
Ed Sheeran.
One of your very own.
He's everywhere, that guy. Did he have a rest?
He is.
What's he like? I bet he's amazing to work with.
He's amazing. I love him so much. We have basically we've been like pen pals for a while, just like emailing each other. And I'm like the biggest Ed Sheeran fan. Like I love him.
Yeah.
Plus, that album literally made me want to start songwriting. Like it made me want to make music. Like I love him so much. And so basically, he's incredible. Like he's a freaking.
He's a genius, man.
I would say he's a legend, but he still has so much more to do.
He's not human, is he? He's not really human.
The thing is, he is. That's the thing about him.
Okay.
He's so humble and normal,
He's
isn't he?
so humble and normal, and I feel like he just really, he asks you, how are you? And he really wants to know.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's not just like, Hey, how are you?
Like he'll shake everyone's hand in the room.
It's not like blank eyes. You know what I mean? And I was just saying this, but it's not like he looks as other artists as just like, here's my thing, and you know, everybody else is just competitors and whatever. I feel like
personal.
Yeah, it's personal, and I think he's so sweet for always making me feel supported, especially as kind of like a new artist. You know what I mean? It's like only been a solo artist really for like 5 months.
This is your debut solo song. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
I can't wait to see what you guys have cooked up.
Would you jump on a track with him?
Yeah, well, he actually he basically he emailed me the song that he had written with me in mind. And it was called "Care About Me." And so basically, I loved it. It has this like James Brown funky vibe to it. And I basically went into the studio with Steve Mack, who produced the song, and I changed some of the lyrics for it and made it more like personalized to me, because I had been through a situation like that where, you know,
he didn't care about me.
Yeah. And so basically, it's called "The Boy" now, and it's really dope.
It's not even called the man. It's just a boy.
The boy.
He's just a boy.
You're an amazing boy.
Yeah.
Have you ever cried in a club?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate to say I've cried in a club.
Like, okay, cry because actually something bad happened, or cry because you've had a really big night and you're just emotional.
Like happy emotional?
Yeah, I guess.
Or overwhelmed?
Like overwhelmed.
Definitely.
And maybe after a few lemonades. Could I say that?
I definitely feel you on overwhelmed. Because I feel like it is an overwhelming place.
It is.
But yeah, I feel like the time that it's happened to me is usually when you try to, like, I was just having a bad day.
Yeah.
And then you try to go somewhere because you feel like it'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
You know
I don't
what
want to be here. No, I think do you know what under 18s raves are? So, you know, you go to like a party, but because you're under 18, you only drink water and like Coke and stuff.
Yeah.
And the girl I liked was kissing someone else. And I got to a point where it was like anger, and then I just like started crying. My mum picked me up. It started off as anger, like, oh, I don't even care. Then I started crying. And then my mum picked me up and took me home.
Wow.
Oh,
and from that day on, I've never cried about a girl again.
Oh my God.
She broke my heart.
God.
But anyway, moving on from that.
You know what? You don't need her.
Yeah. Let's talk about the album.
Yes.
Like, this is a journey, right?
Yes.
Of just all these emotions. Like, what can we expect?
The hurting, the healing, the loving.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the vibe?
The vibe is basically, I started basically writing this album, and when I looked back, I felt like the songs showed a very clear progression. Like it was just kind of, you know, there were songs like I Have Questions, and another song called Scar Tissue, and another song called, like, they were all about kind of the same thing about what I was going through at the time, which was the hurting. And then I felt like, you know, Crying in the Club was a song that came along that I felt like was more hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically the Loving was just the songs that I had made when I was just kind of having a really good time and like
loving yourself.
Loving life.
Appreciating everything.
I mean, loving life. I feel like it wasn't really a thing. It wasn't like a self-confidence, insecurity thing. It was more about just like a relationship, friendship that I had gone through that left me just like hurt and just confused. You know what I mean? And so I felt like it was just me being okay again, and more than okay, like just feeling alive and feeling myself again.
Yeah.
So this album's basically like closure.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely
Yeah.
closure from that situation. Like I'm never gonna write a song about that again.
Yeah.
I've definitely written all about it. Like
Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Camila?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Who hurt you?
You don't want to give him the attention as well.
I know, no. Who hurt you?
Yeah.
Your buddy, Shawn Mendes, is going to be in the UK this
I
week.
know.
I think he might be here now, actually.
I'm going to a show tonight.
Are you?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tomorrow's one. I was just going tonight. We could have gone
Oh
together.
my God.
I tell you who would want to go with you, though.
No, well, I ain't got tickets, and I just thought because you know him, you could like get me on the guest list. We don't have to sit next to each other, like if you're embarrassed. But I just really want to see Shawn Mendes. I just really want to see Shawn Mendes live. He's so sick.
I'm not gonna break your heart like that other girl did.
Camilla. But yeah, are you like a proper fangirl moment? Are you like proper rocking out to his tunes in the crowds?
I love him. Well, yeah, I'm like, yeah, Shawn, whoa. It's a high note. I'm like, yeah,
Like the proud mom.
yeah, basically. Yeah, I love him so much. I love him. I just feel like we're going to be just like best friends forever. And I just feel like he's just one of the closest friends that I have in the industry. And he's always been so supportive of me. And even after, I mean, I feel like what we went through together with I Know We Did last summer, we were so close. for a long time, and I feel like we just have that bond for forever. You know what I mean?
Would you guys ever consider maybe doing like a tour together, like a joint one?
That would be really cool. I actually was going to. I mean, I wanted to. The thing is, it was for this tour now, but my music wasn't ready because I was in the studio.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, but that would be amazing because I love him to
Two of my
death.
favourite people in my show.
I know. I would pay ticket touts for that. I would pay a couple of grand to see that. Talking of crying in the club, we've got a few clips of celebrities crying. Not in a bad way, in like a nice, cool way.
That's amazing. I love celebrities crying.
You've got to guess which celebrity is crying. So pop your cans on.
This is amazing.
So the first one is.
It takes a lot of strength to overcome those things in your life, baby. Everybody knows. We've all been through
Jennifer Lopez.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Who'd you say?
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes. Right, let's do number 2.
It's overwhelming because it's like I love what I do, and I just appreciate the fact that like
Pharrell.
people.
What'd you say?
Pharrell Williams.
Yes. Finally, last one.
It's not funny. Get out if you're going to continue to laugh and be
Kim
funny.
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, obviously. Yes.
Their children's dying.
She's always crying about something. Right, okay, before you go.
I actually look like her when I cry.
Really? Give us a crying face.
I make the same face. It's like...
I'm going to do the face.
I have to do it when I'm really crying. Like, I can't cry unless it's like this. Except for the music video, but I can't cry unless it's like...
Do it to this camera. Do it to that camera.
Okay, it's like...
It's like me when no one picks me up any takeaway.
My mom, it's so funny because whenever I'm seriously like upset about something, I start crying and I start making that face and my mom just starts laughing at
Really?
me.
You can be crying about something so serious, but when you pull that face,
You're like, I'm
Joker.
really sad.
It actually makes the moment better though because then you start laughing.
Yeah.
Before you go, we saw a tweet saying promo day, me during promo, and it's you eating a biscuit. You only had one biscuit, so as a gift to Camila Cabello,
Hey.
there you go. You've got yourself
I love
Don't
you.
say we don't treat you.
a full tray
Why
of
are you
Family
guys the
Circle biscuits.
best?
It's all for you.
Yes.
A whole bunch
Have a
of
look
It's
at them.
crazy that you guys call these. I love. Wait, where are the
That's a
ones?
bourbon.
Have a little scan.
Chocolate
Hang on,
finger.
Which one is your favourite? I take it the finger's your favourite.
This one looks like a Kit Kat, so I like it. I like it.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Try
There's a
this
jammy
one.
dodger in the
Solid
middle.
8, I reckon.
Have you had a jammy dodger before?
She's eating all the biscuits.
I'm trying all of the chocolate ones. What's a jammy dodger?
Jammy dodger's the one in the middle with the jam.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? They're banging, mate.
I'm not a fan.
I like
What?
chocolate.
You just like chocolate in general? Okay, we'll find out next
Well,
time.
you guys can share then. You
Ooh,
can have
we
the
can
oh
do
my
jammy ones.
god!
This is like a fake Oreo.
I
It's
was
like a
gonna say that.
Foreo. A Foreo.
It's like a Foreo. It's
a
like an
Foreo.
That
instant
shouldn't be allowed.
offensive.
Yeah. But there you go, Camila. Thanks for coming
Nice
in.
little
Keep your
glass.
biscuits.
Oh, enjoy the
Thank you guys
biscuits.
so much for the
Cheers.
biscuit.